Thank you, Honorable K. And thanks to people of Aludo. We salute the executive. Thank you all. I believe this is the 6th town hall meeting. So people of Aludo are starting from the administration. You are really stepping up. Our leaders will really be appreciative of what people of Aludo, what they are doing, how they have remained resilient, strong, and proactive. Thank you all.
Thank you, APM.
Just as usual, we always remember those before us. We appreciate their sacrifice. We salute them. And our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, we appreciate all he's doing. We salute him. Thank you. Our Prime Minister, who I have opportunity to speak to yesterday, he also sent his greeting. We appreciate all he's doing, being there for us, being strong. These two great leaders, they did not wake up one day and desire or pray to be where they are today. They are there for one reason. The reason is to free us from bondage. Just like Honorable OK just stated earlier. The reason is for us as a people to know who we are, to be able to have children that we know where they're from, to be able to have children that will live life to its fullness. The video we just watched a few minutes ago. These are Biafran children scattered all over the world. Some don't even speak Biafra language. Some don't even know where their parents from. Some of the parents actually want to visit Biafra land, but they are scared. They are afraid. They don't know the fate of these children if they go home with them. They don't know if these children will be kidnapped by the bandits, by the terrorists, Nigeria. They don't know if these beautiful kids will be killed by the Nigerian terrorist state or by the Fulani herdsmen. They don't know if these beautiful young Biafrans will be raped or murdered. That is why we are fighting. That is why we want to be free from bondage. A lot of us here that live in diaspora are scared to go home. Even on their way from the airport to their destination, if they see a car coming behind, they will be looking, just imagining, they wish the car behind are not kidnappers. It's heartbreaking that we find ourselves in this situation that we are today. But we have no choice, rather to fight, to keep fighting. Whether we are few or many, whether we are 2, 3, or 4 in this Zoom or watching, we will keep fighting. No retreat, no surrender.
No surrender.
We only have one hope. That is, either we live or we die. Either we live as freeborn or we live as slaves. Either we allow the terrorists to change our name, just like changing Oge Chukwunkere to Musa, or I fight to retain my God-given name. Our future is in our hand. Our freedom is in our hand. Freedom is not given. Have any of us heard that before? Is freedom given, my fellow citizen? I'm asking this question. Is
No.
freedom given?
No.
No.
So freedom is taken, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
right.
Thank you. We are in the same page.
With a Facto.
And for that reason, we will fight to take our freedom. And do we think our freedom will be handed over to us in a platter of gold?
No
I don't
way.
think so. No way. We saw what happened in United States of America just a few days ago on a summit of how many, some few countries from Africa. What is that summit all about? It's all about negotiation of deal, trade, economy, how both countries will benefit from each other. Nothing is free. America will not have anything to do with these 5 African countries if they don't have any interest of gaining anything from that mutual friendship. It goes both ways. Their aim, agenda, objective is for them to profit, to gain from it. Likewise, the countries from Africa, they want to partner with the leader of the free world, maybe in exchange of security, one way or the other, one thing or the other. Nothing can be handed over to these 5 African countries for free. And America, they can also not get it for free. Likewise, in our own cause. Our freedom, we can't get it for free. We need to fight for it. We need to fight ourselves out of this bondage. My people, we don't really know what is really going on. These people hold us in a tight corner. If we don't fight our way out, we'll remain there forever. Because Biafrans are special breed. We are special people. We have a lot to offer, a lot to offer. Any country all over the world, wherever you find a Biafran, they always a boost to that economy of that country, either by buying and selling, trade, engineers, doctors, professionals of all walks of life. That make us special. We are not beggars. If you find a Biafra in United States of America, that Biafra will work very hard to be part of American society or system. That you're working hard, it grow the economy. Because the more you work, the more you pay tax. If I tell you on my own end how much taxes I'm paying, that's what it is. That is how the system is designed. We are special people. We need to acknowledge that. And we don't want to take our specialness or our kindness for turn it around to be our weakness. A lot of Biafrans all over the world have abandoned Biafra land. Some look at it like uninhabited territory because of what the Nigerian terrorist state, they have put fear in Biafrans. They have made a lot of Biafrans don't even want to go home because of insecurity. So my fellow citizens, for how long are we going to allow these terrorists to keep terrorizing us, putting fear in us? One of the reasons why the British Empire handed over to the North, especially the Fulanis, is because of terrorism. The Fulani, they terrorize the British people or the British government. That scared them. And they decide to work together. Why our Biafran parents, grandfathers welcome the British, have a handshake, thinking they are dealing with normal people, not knowing that these people have come to make us dry, to take advantage of our kindness. We welcome them in our home, have lunch, dinner with them, thinking we are dealing with people that meant well for us, not knowing that these people have come to know our terrain, to know our way of life, to know how they can conquer us. While we are there laughing, saying, look at this white man. Look at how their skin look like. I don't blame them. I blame us. And it's time that we learn from that. It's a big lesson for us not to let that happen again. When Biafra is fully restored, that is when we fully regain our total sovereignty. We'll do business with the whole world, whether you are white, black, orange, apple, it doesn't matter. As long as you're a human being created by BRGIE APM, our God, we'll do business with you, no matter your skin color, no matter your race, no matter where you're from. We'll welcome you, but not like before. This time is going to be Biafra first. This time is going to be the interest of Biafra people first. Not like before, that our grandfathers put the interest of the foreigner first. It's still happening in that zoo country today. They even prefer to treat foreigners better than the indigenous. That will not happen in Biafra land. My fellow citizen, is it not time for us to go home? My fellow citizen, is it not time for Biafrans to introduce Biafra land to our children, our generation, to let them know there is a place called Biafra? If you don't, just like our children, we just watched the video a while ago, the next thing you see them, they will get married to some Chinese speaking. The next thing they will come home to daddy and mommy with a Chinese man or woman speaking Chinchon con Chinchon. The next thing that will happen, your own language, the mother tongue will vanish, disappear, because they have brainwashed our brain that we always consider our own language, not even secondary language. We consider foreign language before our language. Next thing you will see your daughter speaking Spanish, your son speaking Chinese, instead of speaking our mother tongue language. It's high time we do what is right. The world is waiting for us to wake up. We are sleeping. I don't blame the West. For those Africans or African countries that always want to point finger on the West, blaming them how they do this to Africa, how they do that, I blame the Africans. I blame us. Why do we allow that to happen? If you allow a stranger or a foreigner come inside your house while you are preparing a beautiful, nice meal, and you allow this stranger to eat your meal, and while you are hungry, you are really hungry, thirsty, you have to eat so you can live. You have to eat that food so you can survive. If not, you will be starved to death. And you allow this stranger, just because of your kindness, you allow him finish the food. Who do you blame? And you go to bed hungry, you're starving. Maybe from that your starvation comes death. Will you blame the foreigner, the stranger, or you will blame yourself? That is what happened in the case of Africa. Stand up, get up. The West, let me tell you one secret about the West. They love competition. When you compete, you show them how tough and resilient you are, they will respect you. If you don't, it's your fault. They will ride on you. You will turn to their horse. They will sit upon you and they will ride you to their destination. The West love competition. They love toughness. They might push you when you're tough. They might bully you, shake you to see if you will surrender, if you will give up. But if you don't, they will give you salute. As long as you stand your ground and do what is right. Anyone that have come to bully you, anyone that have come to take your rightful place, take what belongs to you, fight, resist. God is your right. Defend yourself. I hate to talk too much. I love action. The only language that will take you to your destination, or the only language you can succeed from, is language of toughness and action. If you just rant from morning to night without action, you're going nowhere. I will use United States of America as a case study. United States of America move with peace through strength, not strength through peace. Peace through strength. They use their strength to get what they want. If not, they will kick your ass. These terrorists that have come to overrun our land, my fellow citizens, if we don't show them strength, what do you think will happen? I'm asking a question. If we don't show them strength, what do you think will happen? They will overrun our land. If you like, bring your Bible, read from Genesis to Revelation, prophesy from heaven to earth, down earth, without you taking action. If you like, let your pastor teach you, tell you how to do fasting and prayer from morning to night before you get ulcer. If you don't take action to defend yourself, to defend your land, they will take over your land from you. When it happens, who will you blame? Are you not going to blame God? Are you not going to blame the Fulani herdsmen or the terrorist people? What they did to you, they came to your house, they come, they do this, they kill you, they chase you from Biafra land to Amazonia. Story. That is exactly what happened when the West came to Africa trying to exploit everything exploitable. We allow them, and they ride us like a horse. They feed us when we want to eat. They ride you to the stream when you want to drink water. Oh, God. So for that reason, it's time for us to do what is right. It's time for us to let the world know that Biafra is ready to be among lead of all nations. It's time to let the world know that Biafra is ready to be among countries that will keep peace, that will bring justice, equity. It's time to let the world know that Biafra will partake or will be part of country that we will all fight terrorism together. We need to let the world know that we will be part of this global, beautiful world created by Chukwu Okike Abiam to make this world a better place, to make this world livable again, to make this world beautiful again, to show the international community that we can live and let live. And we will as well let everyone that comes to Biafra land, that they can come and Biafra land will be safe. That they can come to Biafra land and do business. We all have handshake together. But not to come to Biafra land to make us dry. How do we achieve this? We can achieve this by your support, my support, all our collective effort. We can achieve this common dream of Biafra being among countries that we pioneer and champion freedom all over the world. Because we are good people. The world know it. You know it, I know it. And before we get there, if we are not free as free people, we can achieve this dream. My fellow citizen, if you be fighting for your liberation, for your freedom, for your recognition, fight like never before. No one will hand over your freedom to you. Not even our president in the United States of America, not even Trump, not even his cabinet, not even America will give you your freedom for free. You have to initiate it if you need their help. You have to fight. They want you to fight for what you believe. Here in the United States of America, 1776, America fought Great Britain, brutal one for that matter. They kicked the Britain ass, kicked them out of America. They fought for their freedom. They know you can only fight for you to be free. At the time here in the United States of America, a lot of tribes, race are not free. At the time here in the United States of America, women are not even free to vote. They are not even free. They don't have equal rights. These brave women fought for their rights. At the time here in the United States of America, Black people are not free. They fought to be free. My fellow citizen, nothing wrong for you to fight for your freedom. Nothing wrong. For you to be free, you must fight. Hey, if you don't, story, you won't be free. No one will give you freedom. Even God will not come from heaven. If God will jump from heaven or fly from heaven or come in spirit to free us, why do you think he allowed his servants to fight for them to be free? People of all walks of life that believe in the Creator, BRGIE APM, he always supports them when he knows they are fighting for their freedom. When he knows they are doing the right thing. You can't fold your hands and he will just come and free you. He supports your effort. And for those that think we are playing, yesterday we did a recognition fundraising. We spent hours. Here we are today again. For you, I'm talking to you. For those that think we are joking, we are not. We are not joking. We are not playing. Those that are mocking us, thinking we will never be free, thinking it's not going to be possible, it will shock you. That you think is not possible. With our resilience, with our consistency, and we believe our Creator will assist us as well. knowing that we are fighting, he will support. He will remember us. We can only achieve that by your support. Just like I said yesterday, this journey is never going to be easy. And Biafra is here. We are at the night hour. It's getting tougher, tougher, day by day. If it is not getting tougher the way it is now, that means we are not doing it right, because nothing comes easy. When the black movement in the United States of America, they went through hell fighting for their survival. When the Israelites want to leave Egypt, they went through hell fighting for their survival. First World War, a lot of countries went through hell fighting for survival. Second World War, the same. Nothing comes easy. My fellow Biafrans, if you believe in freedom, do what is right. Fight for your freedom. Stop blaming, stop this blaming game. Today you blame the West, tomorrow you blame the Middle East Asia. It's their fault. They do you this, they do you that. You go do them the same that they did to you. If you think it's easy, it's because we came short, we made a mistake. Because they took advantage of our kindness, but you don't blame them for that. Either you take advantage of them or they will take advantage of you. So you have to choose one. The best is better we meet at the middle. You don't cheat me, I don't cheat you. We have a fair handshake, 50-50, live and let live. But if you let them conquer you, take your resources, it's your fault. Instead of you letting them conquer you and take your resources, why not negotiate and have a good deal, good business? 50-50. You go with what you have, I go with what I have. You both now benefit. It's time we wake up and do what is right. And please, all the genuine freedom fighters, I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Biafra is here. We just have to grab it. We just have to do the needful by supporting your freedom, funding your recognition, funding your diplomatic war. That I call it a diplomat war. Because when you meet these high-ranking lawmakers, you preach. You said everything you want to say for them to fall in line with you. If some of you don't know what is happening to Nigeria today, it's through the effort of our great leaders and also through the effort of our lobby in Washington, D.C. The image of Nigeria in Washington, D.C. is done and dusted. Washington, D.C. don't consider Nigeria as a country. It's a failed state. Nigeria is a failed state. Very corrupt, big one of them. Please, I want to encourage everyone. Don't let the distraction from those that I don't know who they're working for to affect you. What they are doing is to distract us. Instead of letting us focus on the ball, focus on what will give us our freedom, they are there chasing shadow, distracting us. I woke up this morning, I saw a memo that was sent to me through a text message. I didn't even open it. It's so laughable because this individual is already suspended. When you are suspended, are you still sending me a memo? Memo of what? You are suspended. So I never see where a committee in a government will be higher in ranking than the cabinet or the government itself. I never see where a committee will run a government. It never happened. Groups that have been suspended or dissolved or dismember, they still have the courage to write. They keep writing. They will explain and explain, and they will be tired of their explaining. These groups just have to desist from using BRGIE BRGIE, because that's what will put them in problem. And it's fast coming. Please, fellow Biafrans, don't be distracted. Do like never before. The video of our young daughters, children, that was just played earlier. These children, they are in abroad. Over 90% of these kids don't even know their parents' village or home. We don't want to die in exile or remain in exile forever. For those that are dual citizens, they have the right to still be in the country of their domicile, while they still have the right to be proud of Biafra, where they are originally from. Biafra land must be peaceful and protected. We can only do that by funding it. If you used to do one a day before, please, I encourage you to do two. The journey is getting tougher day by day. And the Nigerian terrorist country, they have a lot of moles that they plant in our midst. These people are not sleeping. They're doing everything they can do to distract us. Please, I'm going to plead with Honorable Minister of Information. After today, those that are no longer with us, please, even in the airspace, let's forget about them. They are not relevant. The more we talk about them, the more they distract us more. Let's focus on what is happening in Biafra land. Let's tell the world how the Nigerians have colluded with the British Empire, with the Fulani herdsmen. Let's tell the world how Nigeria have come with over 8 different groups of terrorists to overrun our land, Islamize us, kill us, chase us. Let's bring the atrocity of these Nigerian terrorists and all the terrorists they work with, that they have colluded with. That is what we'll be presenting to the world. Let's forget about this non-entity group of educated fools that mean nothing. That with their education, they can't even help us. Let's forget about it. Please, I'm begging the media team to do the needful. We are glad we have Honorable Minister of Information that is smart, know what he's doing. Please, you and your team, let's set our eyes on the ball, on the goal. These fallen angels are here to distract us. We only have one BRGIE, and if these fallen angels still keep patrolling, parading themselves, they are BRGIE will come and deal with them. It's a promise. They don't have the right to use BRGIE. They don't have the power. They're not in the foundation of BRGIE. They're not there when BRGIE started and how it starts. Just as I promised, I will make sure I hold this BRGIE key very tight, and this BRGIE will bring USB. This BRGIE will lead us to our final destination. Before I start to tighten, to lock the door of BRGIE, so that these infiltrators will not go around my bag or the Prime Minister's bag to do damage. I use lock and key, double key, to lock it properly and expel and remove those that are removable to the trash can. If not, they will destroy BRGIE. That will never happen. BRGIE must bring USB, mark my word. Whoever out there parading themselves as BRGIE, if they don't have the power to do that, wait, BRGIE is coming. We'll visit you. That is a promise. Fellow Biafrans, please, we don't want to bring shame to ourselves. We want to fight with honor. That is why I encourage everyone, fund your freedom, fund your recognition. Our land is breathing. The Nigerian terrorists are in our land, killing us every day, but we are defending our land. We need to do more. And today that I'm in the de facto state of Biafra, Aludo people, please bring your money to fund your freedom. Do everything you can to protect Aludo, to protect Biafra land. We are not liberating America. We are not liberating Finland. We are not liberating Germany or Canada. We are liberating Biafra land. And Aludo is in Biafra land. That land must be peaceful. We must liberate Biafra. We must liberate Aludo. We can do that with your money. Those that are just bringing 10 ejema, 20 ejema, and if you have more than that, bring it so that you will receive more blessing from the land, because the land will never forget you. Thank you, fellow citizens. Thanks to all the cabinet, BRGIE cabinet, all the administrative of Aludo. Please, I want all of us to remain strong, especially the Honorable Minister of Information. We can't do anything without you. You're a man of intelligence. Please take this word seriously. For almost 3 weeks, these people have distracted us enough. And we also want to send a message to those that are working with Chika, the double agent, the saboteur disease. Stop funding that man, because he will use that money to work with the terrorists to kill our people. Please, take this seriously. Thank you all from here. I'm still here. I'm still probably going to come back, have 1 or 2 words with my fellow citizens. I know whenever I start speaking, I get stuck because I love talking to Biafrans. Please, fund your freedom. Fund your freedom. Your freedom will not be handed over to you in a platter of gold. And if we are here waiting for Russia, America, Ukraine, or wherever, they're not coming. I'm just going to let you know. America will recognize us. They will support us when we start fighting harder. When they hear how we are kicking the ass of the Nigerian terrorists, they are watching. That is why Nigeria is finding it difficult. During the inauguration of the president of the free world, J. Donald Trump, we are invited. But Nigeria is not invited. What did that tell you? Thank you all from here. Please support and fund your freedom. And also, I encourage everyone to put our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in prayer, and our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He remains strong, waiting for the verdict. Very soon, we believe he will join us. Thank you. Ndewo.
Thank you, APM. You are highly and warmly welcome. Thank you for that beautiful speech and reminder to all Biafrans. Aludo said once again, thank you very much. And one of your key words, please, let's take this into reckoning, because even in the scripture says that heaven helps those who help themselves. So as we hear today, there's nobody is going to come to help us when we fold our arms and expect the miracle to fall from manna. It was then that manna used to fall. It doesn't fall again. Anything you don't do, you don't get the result. So for those out there also expecting that maybe we leave America to go to China or to go to Russia, how will they come to help you when you are sleeping? So it doesn't work. And like APM rightly said, they want to see you first in action, serious, for that thing you are begging them. No country will send their military, their men, everybody meant to come to Biafra land and fight for us. This is what we have to do for ourselves. And until that is done, don't expect anybody to come and free us. Thank you very much. That is a prime word, and we recognize that. So it would be good if we all take this into a notice and a reckoning. Let it be in our head all the time. Before we expect something to happen from others for us, we must put an effort to make that happen, so that that person that we are going to call for help, he will see that we have done enough. That is how it goes. So thank you, sir, and I'll call on